What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. And I'm just sitting here getting ready for work this morning as usual, business as usual. Same day, every day is what it seems like. But as usual, of course, also, I'm just sitting here thinking about stuff, and what just crossed my mind, as I was getting ready a few minutes ago, was, religion. And I really don't, I really don't talk about religion on this channel, and I don't plan to, because, mostly just because, like, I wasn't brought up religious. I wasn't brought up following any religion. I'm not atheist. I just wasn't brought up following any religion. And so I just don't, touch that subject. I just don't, it's not really a part of my life, so I don't talk about it. And I should say right off the bat, this isn't a video, attacking any religion or anything like that, or saying why you shouldn't follow any religion. Like I said, I'm just not a part of anything, so I don't have anything to say about that. But, I do believe in spirituality, and maybe, like, a greater energy in the universe, of course. But what I want to talk about today is how everybody has their own path to it. And this isn't going to be a long, drawn-out speech or anything. It's just that, it's just a point, really, that I want to make. And that's just that, everybody has their own path to what they call God, and they should be allowed to do that. Mostly because of, of the simple reason that everybody is created different. No matter what religion you talk about, right, everybody is created different. Every single person has this unique, creative spirit, right? And like no person is the same, right? Well, if you think about that, if no person is the same, right, then everybody should have their own individual path to whatever they consider to be God. I mean, that only makes sense, right? I mean, and it doesn't mean that, that you shouldn't be a part of an organization. If you want to be a part of an organization, I don't necessarily believe in organized religion, but if you want to be a part of an organization, that just means that you follow similar paths than other people, and there just happen to be a lot of people doing that, and that's fine, because that's your path. But then there are other people out there, like myself, who have our own individual paths that we don't follow any say, like, society or organization or anything like that. We just, through our own daily activities, find our own ways of, connecting to that higher energy in the universe. And really, that's the way it should be. Because if God, the God figure, whoever you consider that energy or that spirit to be, created every individual as a unique human being, right, then it's almost against human nature to kind of, follow one society or organization or something like that, at least from my point of view. I think that people should be more focused on finding their own thing. Like, what is it that works for you? What do you feel the most spirituality from, or the most connection from, the most energy from? That should be important, because when we run into, like, organized religion, I think that it starts to kind of, like, lose touch with whatever faith they're trying to practice there, really, because then it's almost like going to work. It's almost like going to work at that point. You just kind of show up at this place, and you read from a book for a while, and you say some prayers, and you do that activity, and that's fine, because everybody does their own thing on this planet, right? But after a while, doesn't it start to feel like a job? Like, doesn't it start to feel like, okay, like, what am I doing? Like, am I really connecting with this? Or maybe I should find something else that works for me, that works more for my taste, because that's really what it's about. Make sure that you're not treating it like a job, right? Like, make sure that it's not something that you're kind of dragging your feet to, because that's not what it's supposed to be. Spirituality can be something as simple as looking outside the window and viewing the sunrise or the sunset or the stars or birds or animals or conversating with another person, music, art. It can be anything. Anything in the universe that speaks to you really is God, because God is in everything, right? And that's the point, is that whatever it should be, whatever speaks to us. All these religions talk about God speaking to them in all these different manners and all these different ways. Well, that's the connection. Like, that's the connection. It's supposed to be whatever speaks to you. It is whatever you connect with, whatever energy you feel is good and you want to surround yourself with. Like, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be treating your religion like a job. It's not supposed to be something that you dread going to, or that you don't understand, or that you think is nonsensical. Think about it more. That's all I'm saying. Think about it more. What are we really doing when it comes to finding our own religion? And is everyone really finding their own way to God, or are they just kind of like following the same path? Don't follow the same path. Right? If you are unique, if you are an individual, then it would only make sense that you have your own individual way to find God. And that is the way that it should be on this beautiful planet. So now it's time for you guys to voice your opinions. Go ahead and leave all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the great white void, and I will see you back for another vlog very soon. Later.